Hi folks, I told you about my dream I did have today, and it looked to me like a game, you know. If you scroll back one, then you will understand what I'm talking about. And my dream come directly true. I look on CNN, and there is a game on your iPhone. It's called Sex, Drugs and Silicons or something like that. You need to do it with your partner. It is some kind of game with sex, drugs and silicons. So, and I was dreaming that way. And by the way, I want to tell you something else. Keep your eyes open. If they wear things you never saw before, then you know it will come out of old times. Like I see on CNN, a girl with a necklace I never saw in my life before. I know that it is dirty and it comes from Egyptian long time ago. You understand? So, again, I try to wake you up, and everything what I'm telling you is true. God gave it to me, and it is very true. God is very real, and He is no playing ball. So I want you to stop this. And don't play games. Don't play this game. It's very exciting, but still, don't play it. Because I told people today, maybe this will be a game. What will become true? What will become a real game? You know, but God let me see, you listen to the radio, and then a girl you meet in a big house, and then you go down with her, and you go naked, both, and you listen to the radio, what the radio say, and you're gonna do it. Some kind of twisted, sick game. I told you that this will happen, and this is happening right now. It was just on CNN. And God gave me this dream. So, and any dream I get, I will give it to you. I will tell you what's going on, and it will definitely come true. So this is another one. What directly come true, people. You understand? If you like to be like me, you like to know what I know, you need to walk with God and Jesus. If you fall, stand up and walk again. It's no problem. Everybody will fall. And you definitely will fall on the way of God. Because it's not an easy way. That's for sure. Because I'm walking it. And I did fall many times, people. I did fall many times. But I stand up and I walk my way. And if I fall, then I say, oh my God, I fall again. But I stand up because I walk for you. I want to be with you. I will find you on the way. You wanna be with God? Fight for it. Do something for it, what is important for God, in God's eyes. And you will finish your way. So this game I was talking about with my ex-girlfriend, I saw her in my dream, and she did have a very strange game. You need to listen to the radio and then you can play it. But you need to be on time, because if you are not naked in the bed when the radio starts, then you are too late. Then you cannot play the game. So maybe one day I will meet my ex-girlfriend again and she will tell me about the game. Well, I did play it in my dream, and I did wake up when the game did start. I wake up. So if she will ask me, do you want to play a game? Then I will say no. I walk with God. I don't play any games. I don't listen to people. So I don't play your game. How sexy and how deeply I like it and want it, I will not play your game. How badly I like to go and have sex with her, I will not play the game. That's the way you walk with God. You know? There will come a day you don't fall anymore for this kind of shit. So you will stand tall and you will walk with God. This is what I can tell you for sure. And it works. But how far can you go? How far will you go? How deep will you go with God? How much do you love Him? What do you want from Him? What do you talk about Him? What do you think? You know? It is all connected with each other. It's all about love. It's easy. Well, for me it is, because God definitely did choose me for the work I do now. I do it for you. I don't do it for myself, and I do it for God, because I love God very much. But I don't love God in the way you love Him. You understand? You go to the church and show your love. You read in Bibles and show your love. You believe and show your love. But that's not my love. My love is the pure God. You understand? Nothing around it. No books, no church, no belief. God! I say it loudly. God! And the love I have for God, I give to God. I sent to God, and God sent to me. I definitely feel Him very well. And I definitely know that everything He gave me is very real. Here is another example, I tell you, about this iPhone and this game. Sex, drugs and silicones. And I was dreaming about a game about sex with my ex-girlfriend in a house. How is it possible that a few hours later I see the game? I see the game! And it got something to do with 4 keys. You understand? Everything what God gave me will pass. It will happen. Or else I don't know why God did wake me up in God's name. You understand? He did wake me up because He needs me. And that's what I'm doing. He needs me and I do what He wants from me. I do it. I walk with God. I'm proud to walk with Him. So sometimes it's scary, people, the things I see and the things I know while I'm here just 2 years. I know everything what will happen. It is scary, right? That I know this much. But you can know as much as I know if you know God. I know when God did come to me that there was something wrong. There was something definitely wrong with me. I thought, wow, I've become sick, or I will die, or whatever, but there is something wrong with me. And then I started to feel love I never felt in my life before. And I thought, this is different love. And then I did ask it again, and I get it again. And then I almost die. I told this person to stop it, or I will die. And this person did stop it, because in that time I did not know that it was God. So I called him a person. I did know nothing about him. It could be the devil also. But I'm happy that God is first. I tell you like it is, eh? If God did not take me, I think the devil take me. Really. Because what God wanna have, the devil wanna have. Do you understand me? So I'm very usable in God's eyes. And this is what I do. This is my job, people. I do it for God, the God of Abraham, the God of Abraham, the God of Abraham. And if I hear and see something against God, then I will spit fire, like one of your mountains. Do you understand me? because that's what I am. I am a person who loves, but I'm also a person with fire. I will use my fire against you if you are against my Father, the God of Abraham. You better start to understand and believe me that I can use it. Because God gave me this. God gave me things. Sometimes I don't understand, but I start to learn now. And I grow more to God than before. Because in the beginning I was a green one. I didn't know nothing. I did not know about what's going on the internet and what's going on TV and what's going on in the world. I didn't know. God has to wake me up before I will understand what's going on. Well, I've never been here on the internet right now. It's the truth. It's like I'm telling you, people. I was just a boy. Nothing more. Now I'm just a boy of God. And I tell you about God. I tell you who He is, what He can do, how He can be. And that it is real. God is real. And His stories are real. But what are His real stories? If you like to know, walk with God. And you will know the stories of God. Because He will tell you the real stories of God. You like to know what is in the air? Walk with God. You like to know what the moon is doing? Who is on the moon? What's going on with the moon? Walk with God. You like to know about the sun? What he is doing? Walk with God. It's very easy, and it is very easy to do it. Just do it. Talk with God. Yeah, then I talk to something what's not there. Then people think that I'm crazy. Let them think what they want to think. You will feel God. If you do this, you will feel God. And you will get dreams and visions too, like I do. And you will know about the truth and about the lies. What's going on, what people you can trust and what people you can't trust. It's a time of magic. It's a time of stories. It's a time of fairy tales. Do you understand? If you want to meet God, you need to think like me. God gave me miracles, and God gave me things to see I never saw in my life before. Never. And the things I do, I never did in my life before. And I never will, if God did not come to me. It's true, people. Very true. So, watch out for the new games. I'm warning you, people. It will be fun. It will be nice. It will be sexy. And there will be sex and drugs in it. Don't play the games. Don't do it. I'm warning you. And this will happen on your iPhones. And the game is easy. It got to do with 4 keys, and it got to do with sex, drugs and silicons. Girls and men can play it together. You can play it with who you ever want. It's a game. It's fun. You know? But I am telling you, there are sick games on their way. I'm warning you. Sick games. You see it already with the ice and fire challenge. You know? And there are more of this kind of games. These are games of the devil. Games of the devil. You need to watch out for this kind of games. God warned me for games. And keys. If you scroll back, you will hear me talking about keys. I warn you about games. I will put a headline that this is about games and the devil. You need to watch out for. Want to know everything? Need to walk with God. Very easy. It's very easy. Tell God that you are sorry in the things you did in your life. Go to the people, if you can, and tell them that you are sorry. Be nice. Don't steal. Don't kill. Don't lie. Forgive yourself and forgive the people who did something to you. And if you cry, cry with real tears. Don't cry fake, because in God's eyes you will be fake. So if you like to start the way I walk, you need to be honest with God, because God is not your playboy.